Welcome back, everyone. Katie and I were excited when we heard that Umpqua was coming out with a new fly tying kit, and we wanted to give you a gear review, so we figured why not the fly tying kit is our first one. So one of the things about this fly tying kit that makes it really unique is its ability to be customizable, because depending on where we're going and what we're doing, sometimes we need to bring a whole lot of fly tying materials, sometimes we don't need to bring much at all. And over the years of tying at shows and traveling around and tying in hotels, one of the things that I've learned is that less is really more when you're traveling and trying to tie. And what I mean by that is the less materials you can bring, the more you're going to be able to tie, and the easier it is to travel while you're tying. The best thing for me to do is just break into this kit and show you how we use it and put some materials in it. So let's get into it. So this fly tying kit has some MOLLE attachments on the outside, on both sides, as well as on the inside. But as you can see, this pouch on the side is separate, so you can take this off or leave it on as your needs dictate. So we'll open it up, and this is really the heart of the kit right here. This is the kit itself. So starting with the side here, you've got two open pockets that you can put various materials in. The kit comes with two of these mesh pockets here and here as well. So you get a total of four of these large mesh pockets. This is nice for soft tackle, for deer hair, for lots of larger materials here. You also have these plastic tubes, and it comes with two of these, and this is great for thread, for wire. I put my Sally Hansen's in it. This is really nice for that as well. Here's the other tube that it comes with, and now you've got the removable tool caddy, and all you do is you pull it off, and then if you wanted to, you could set it up as you're tying and kind of have like set up a workstation. So you have like this, and you can have your 6 pockets here that would have your dubbing in it, or smaller materials that you can put in here. These are super nice. I've kept hooks in this one, dubbing, and other materials here. You can see it, and it keeps them organized a lot better. And then on this side, when you open it up, you've got your tools, and you just got places for large tools like a whip finisher, or smaller tools like a bodkin. Alrighty, well, let's load this bag up and show you kind of some of the ways that we use it. So this side pouch here is really nice for your vise, and we actually put a light in it as well. So we'll just open this all the way up, and you can see here you've got two main pouches here that are good for your base and for your vise. So we'll pull our vise out, and we'll take the stem off the base. I'm gonna go ahead and take my bobbin cradle off as well. What I like to do with the vise itself, with the head, is put it in a beanie or a cap or something, just to protect the head, and then I'll put it right in like this. And then I'll take my bobbin cradle and slide it in like so. So this is all packed away. Then I'll take the base itself and slide it in just like this. So we've got our vise and base packed nicely. So it's nice to have a light. So I'll put it in here. This is also a good compartment for my glasses. So I'll put that in, and now we'll zip it up. So now we've got our vise, light, and glasses packed in this small, compact pouch on the outside, and it keeps it separate from all the other materials. So now let's get into the bag itself. So we're going to open this up, and let's load this just like we did about a week ago. Now, I didn't think these tubes were going to be so awesome until I started using them, because I was thinking, well, I don't really carry that much thread with me. But let me show you some other things you can use besides thread. I like to bring a dubbing twister with me on the pattern that I was tying, one of the patterns I was tying this last time, so I can put a dubbing twister in here, slide it down. I can put my lead wire in there, or lead-free wire, and slide it down. I can put regular tying wire and put it in. And then I can start putting my tungsten beads in there and slide it down. So we'll load it up with our beads. You see that those barely fit, but they fit perfectly. They don't slide around or anything. Now we'll put our lid on here. And that's not all. So we got that loaded in there and it's not going anywhere. Now we'll flip it over to this side and open up this one. So it is a thread tube, so we may as well put some thread in there. Just like this. But we can also put our Sally Hansen's in there. I'm probably forgetting something. I could probably put my hair stacker in there, but oh, here's one more thread spool. So we'll close that up. Put this in here. Now, on the back of the tool caddy, as I mentioned earlier, you've got these 6 small pockets. And these are really good for dubbing. So we'll put some dubbing in here. I like to keep everything somewhat organized. So I've got some ice stubs, some some hare's ear dubbing. So we'll put this in here. And some more ice stub here. So we've got our different dubbing packets here. And I like to have a CDC clip, hooks, and I've got some different yarns that I was using this last weekend. So we'll slide that in there. We can zip everything up. Now everything's nice and organized and you can see what you need to get to. Now we'll flip it over to the tool section. Now I think this has got 22 different pockets and I don't use a third of those normally, but scissors are important. Now you see how the slot here is small compared to the one that would be nice, the one that's nice for larger tools. And we'll put a bodkin in here. And one time we were out traveling and I forgot a comb, so Katie gave me on permanent loan one of her combs. So this one just stays in my fly tying kit, and put it right in here like that. And we got a stacker here. And of course we need a bobbin for that. So close this up. Now we've got our tools and our dubbing. Now also want to bring some deer hair. So here's some deer hair here, and I wanted to bring a little flash. So we'll put that here, and that just keeps it kind of open, not squished, and looking good there. Let's bring it over to double-sided mesh bag here. And when I travel, I always bring this Ziploc bag that has a lot of random feathers in it, but it's nice to have extra tailing material or something if you just forget something. So I'll put that in there, and also some CDC. So I'll keep it open without crushing it. And as far as soft tackle, I will put a soft tackle cape in here as well, and it fits no problem. Now, another thing these tubes can be used for is for dry fly hackle. You can go ahead and select your dry fly hackle, and you can put whatever you want to in here, as opposed to bringing a whole saddle or a whole cape. However, if you wanted to bring a cape, you can just leave it on the outside and close it up. Or if you want to bring a saddle, same way. I just wouldn't put it in a separate pocket. It really just depends on what you're going to be tying, what you're going to be using. The couple other things that I forgot to put in. One, I like to bring some extra Allen wrenches. So I'll open this up and put this in here. And we'll close up the main compartment. The other things that I forgot to put in earlier was a power cable for the light. So we've got this in here. And also, this is some of the things that we tied the other day when we were traveling. And I didn't have a nice bag to put hooks in, so I started off with just bare hooks in here. And that's where I put my finished flies. And there you have it. There's our fully loaded, ready to go for a long weekend or even a week-long tying. This one went to the beach with us last week. Didn't have to load up the car with unnecessary materials. It was easy just to grab and go. The bag itself is really light. It's very compact, and it's really nice. Now that we got the bag all loaded up and ready to go, we'll show you some of the accessories that you can get as well. So we'll move this aside. So you can get extra tubes to go in the bag, which is nice. You can also get extra of these mesh zippered pockets. Each one has 2 pockets, one on each side, that makes for nice additions there. But here's what makes it really cool. So you've got the core bag here with the vise bag on the side, and this vise bag is really nice. And when I got this, I was thinking it'd be nice to have 2 of these on occasion when I was needed to bring a lot more materials. Well, you've got another one as an option here. You just turn your bag around, unsnap these, and you'll weave them in and out and put them in here, snap it back together. You'll have quite a bit more capacity. And this additional bag will be really nice to hold your extra tubes, to hold your additional bags in here. Or if you want to bring that extra cake with you, you could put it in here as well with some other materials. It does have the same full 2 pockets here, but you can fit quite a few fly patterns just in this one compartment alone. All you'll do is attach it to this side of the bag to make it quite a bit bigger. That pretty much wraps up our review and rundown of the Umpqua ZS2 Traveler fly tying kit. This is a really cool bag, and we apologize. We know we've got a lot of people that wanted us to do this review for quite a while, but we want to make sure we used it a few times before we actually showed you how we used it. It's not too big, not too small for an all-in-one kit to go traveling with. Keep in mind, you can take it apart, make it smaller, you can add to it, and really make it fit your traveling needs. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Katie and I are live Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock Eastern time on Whip Finish Wednesday. We'd love to see you hop in. So between now and then, happy tying, everyone.